I just won the favor of a famous coach, but I kept missing training sessions. Instead, I went to work at a gas station. This made the coach come to my school to wait for me, but I really had my reasons. I had a wife and kids. After spending money on myself, I needed to send as much money home as possible, but the textbooks at school cost way more than I expected. So each month I only had a tiny bit of money to send home. I angrily poured out my feelings to the coach. Then I went back to work at the gas station again. But the next day he called me to his office. He gave me a youth assistant work ID. I could take $60 home every month. Even daily expenses could be reimbursed. But when we asked what this job required, he said I just needed to train on time and prepare for the European Champions League. I thanked the coach with so much emotion. From then on I started training non-stop every day. But during training I got mocked really hard. This made me feel so hurt inside, just because I was black. But the coach noticed something was wrong with me. In the locker room those people kept making noise. They even kept saying insulting words. But the coach made us sit down instead. He completely ignored those people making noise. He kept talking to us about learning to block out these voices. But I found I actually could block out these voices now. After getting my answer, the coach let us leave the locker room. But when I arrived at the competition venue, the coach wanted me to withdraw from the race. Just because 3 days ago my foot got injured accidentally. But I still convinced him to let me compete. In the end I still got on the track. Even though many racist people in the stands were cursing at me, but I had completely blocked out these voices now. Because of my foot injury, my start was completely slow, but luckily I slowly caught up with everyone. I crossed the finish line in first place. I felt sad about my mistake, but my coach excitedly said I broke the record. Just as we were celebrating, their timekeeper walked over. He said they had to use the slower time. This made my coach argue with him, but I did not want the coach to argue because of me, so I pulled the coach away. I stopped arguing with that timekeeper.